Yeah, I'm gonna need to borrow your truck. Don't ask me why, I just need it. What's up everybody, Don here and welcome back to GTA 3. I'm going to need this cartel cruiser for the next mission. It will help out with a security gate. And you need to be well armed for the next couple of missions. They could be pretty tough. And also, this is the point of the story where Catalina comes back after being absent for a couple of hours. Catalina in this game barely has any screen time. Hell, she had more screen time in San Andreas, where she was the side character. But here, where she's the main villain of the game, she only really appears for 10 minutes. In a 4 to 8 hour game, maybe more if you're 100%ing it. And that's what I don't like about GTA 3, the villain is just not a presence at all. Anyway, here's Donald's first mission, Liberator.
First of all, let me thank you for dealing with that personal matter. People will read something into anything these days. Experience has taught me that a man like you can be very loyal for the right price, but groups of men get greedy. A valued resource, an old Oriental gentleman I know, has been kept hostage by some South Americans in Espatria. They're trying to extort additional funds from me, but I don't believe in renegotiation. A deal is a deal, so they'll not see a penny from me. Go and rescue my friend. Do whatever it takes.
Donald Love, voiced by Kyle MacLachlan of Twin Peaks fame, and Blue Velvet, and Dune. The 1984 Dune, where everybody talks like this and they just enter monologue every 50 seconds. Anyway, the goal of this mission is to find the old Oriental gentleman. You may remember him from the beginning of the game. He got taken by the Columbians and now we have to rescue him by shooting people. A lot of people. The best way to go for taking out the cartel is using the M16 and the Uzi. With the Uzi you can run and gun. That makes it harder for you to get hit. And with the M16 it's it's basically God mode. You know, I'm both glad and disappointed that the M16 was replaced with the M4 in future games because the M4 doesn't fire as fast, which is good because you need more balance in the weapons and you also can't get two-shotted, but it also sucks that you can't do the same back to your rivals. I'm playing the long game with this one. Picking off most of the cartel from afar is your best bet. You gotta remember that Claude can out-crouch in this game, which is weird because for some odd reason I keep expecting him to crouch by pressing down the L3 button, but he can't crouch. He doesn't crouch. His knees are just straight all the way through. It's a muscle memory thing. I played the other games, those characters can crouch, so I kind of expect Claude to crouch too, but he can't duck. No matter what. And I vaguely remember him ducking too, but he just can't. Maybe it's a Mandela effect. I'm remembering differently. These guys definitely don't stand a chance against Claude. Claude's probably the most dangerous person alive. He's definitely the most remorseless. He doesn't seem to have any worries about people's problems other than his own. And that's where CJ and Nico were a bit different because they were more caring, but equally as dangerous. And also just the concept of Nico Bellic existing in the GTA universe just kind of breaks everything. Okay, the guy is sympathetic, but you're also the player doing all these heinous crimes in a video game, so it doesn't really mesh well with the story gameplay aspect. But never mind that. Take the old Oriental gentleman back to Donald Love's building. Will do! Now, Donald Love appears in this game and Liberty City Stories, as well as a small cameo in Vice City. Donald is a multi-billionaire owner of Love Media and purchased over 9,000 radio stations, 300 TV stations, 4 networks, 3 satellites, and oh my god, this guy's freaking rich. He is also a cannibal, which is not shown until the story games, and the guy straight up says, it tastes like chicken except more sentient. Now I don't know about you, but if somebody compared chicken to human, that's a sign to get the fuck away from that guy, like right now. And I thought Hannibal Lecter was crazy. Grand Theft Auto 3, where every character is the bad guy and there's no morally gray area. Like a certain other game. Am I gonna have to keep referencing that game? Can we just leave that in the past? Alright, 40,000. That's awesome. The next Donald Love mission is called Wakagashira Wipeout, and Claude's about to betray somebody.
Nothing drives down real estate prices like a good old-fashioned gang war. Apart from an outbreak of plague, but that might be going too far in this case. I've noticed the Yakuza and the Columbians are far from friends. Let's capitalize on this business opportunity. I want you to kill the Yakuza Wakagashira, Kenji Kassen. Kenji is attending a meeting at the top of the multi-story car park in Newport. Get a cartel gang car and eliminate him. The Yakuza must blame the cartel for this declaration of war.
Kenji, no! I'm already over it. This mission also wants you to have a cartel cruiser in order to assassinate Kenji. Get to the multi-story in Newport to whack Kenji. I would call this a plot twist, but this game being a crime thriller, I expected as much. You can't exit the vehicle at all when you're approaching Kenji, otherwise your cover is blown. This can be tricky because Kenji is well protected and your car can explode really quickly because people are shooting at you. But there is a strategy for killing Kenji that is foolproof. Here we are. Kenji's gonna be at the top of the multi-story. I can only imagine what Claude's thinking about this situation, but then again, he killed Salvatore without any issue, so maybe he's fine with just killing people. It's all about the dollar bills for Claude. Alright, here's the plan. I'm going to run into Kenji and get the hell out as fast as possible. The Yakuza can blow up your car very quickly, and that's no bueno. This is for doubting my ability to murder people, Kenji! Jump off this ramp without flipping over. Easier said than done. Nailed that one. Next, you have to drive away from the multi-story and ditch the car. That mission is usually tough because of how many gangsters are shooting at you, but if you just go for Kenji and get out, you should be fine.
In these days of moral hypocrisy, certain valuable commodities can be hard to import. On its approach to the airport tonight, a light aircraft will pass over the bay. It will drop several packages into the water. Make sure you pick them up before anyone else does.
This mission is a pain. You have to go to Portland and get a fast boat, then wait for a plane. That's not the problem, it's later on in the mission that's the problem. You only have 2 minutes to get to the boat. The taxi cab, if you can believe it or not, is one of the fastest vehicles that's not a supercar. And you can also activate the taxi missions. The taxi missions are cool and all, but they tend to get very repetitive very quickly. Hello, Portland. Hello, cop. The boat is going to be on the slip south of Callahan Bridge. And yes, it's the same slip as before. As the game gets closer to the end, you'll have to start driving across the map more and more, which is both a good and bad thing. You get to see a bit more of the map, but if you fail that mission, you have to make the long drive over again. And since some of these later missions are a bit more on the trial and error side, you might not like that. San Andreas kind of exacerbates the driving by a lot. And I do mean a lot. But then again, San Andreas added taxis whenever you fail a mission too many times, so that part's not an issue. Time to go sailing in the murky seas of liberty. Look at this shit. Who the hell dumped all this oil in the ocean? Anyway, all you have to do is wait for the seaplane to come. He's about to drop 6 packages. Pick those up and watch the star level go up. Holy hell. I'm about to die. You have all the packages. Take them back to Donald Love. If I can survive! Now here's where the game can screw you over. A 5-star wanted level. And there are no cars anywhere on the road, not even in Asuka's apartment complex. You could get lucky and slip through the back alleys, but good luck. That's all I'm gonna say is good luck. I can't even do a Dr. Pepper, a General Pepper impersonation. God, I can't talk, this is stressful. Now, don't ask me how, because I don't know anything about coding in video games or algorithms, but the game engine replaces civilian cars with police vehicles, and that includes the chopper. But you could luck out and find a parked van somewhere. You know what I'm getting at. That van across the street from the paint spray will always be there. Always. Even when other vehicles are not. The police chopper is right on me, so I gotta make a break for it. Good thing the pay and spray is right down the street. Wait a minute. I have a rocket launcher, do I? Oh shit, I do! Oh, time to die, chopper. Alright, that's gonna buy me some time. Just need to get to that minivan before something else happens. There she is. I never thought I'd be happy to see a minivan. Wow, they found me really quickly. I guess they're not called the Investigation Bureau for nothing. But they can't seem to investigate a similar car that's a different color. That's stupid. Frank? That Ford Fusion right there, is that our guy? Nah, that's a different color, Mark. You sure that's the same fucking license plate, though? It's a different color, it's not even our guy, look at it. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy in there. Nah, it's a different guy too. You're a dumbass. That's GTA logic in a nutshell. We have yet to see the full 6 stars. Will it happen? God, I hope not, because that would be torture. And the rain just conveniently stops out of nowhere as soon as I get rid of the cops. It always rains on this one mission for some reason. Every GTA game has this one mission where it takes place in the rain, no matter what. Back in one piece. Now the next mission is an epic. Really, Donald? Just 10 grand? I had to blow up a police chopper, dude. You could have at least given me another 10 grand just for that. Anyway, the next mission is called Grand Theft Arrow.
Thank you for retrieving those packages, but they were only a decoy. Sorry about that, but that's sometimes the way in business. My real objective was hidden on the plane all along. Unfortunately, the port authorities seized the plane and were stripping it down until I intervened at great personal expense. Cross the bridge to Shoreside Vale and go to Francis International Airport. I've paid off the officials. My property will be waiting for you at the customs hangar in the aircraft fuselage.
And at this point, this is where the third island unlocks. That's where the airport is. Claude has to go there to pick up a package for Donald, but things are about to go south. Shoreside Vale is based on Long Island, I think. I don't remember there being any hills on Long Island, but never mind that. The next couple of missions are very trial and error. You have to be careful because the enemies are going to be rocking heavy weapons from now on. Oh wait, before I mention something else. This bridge. This is the world's most dangerous bridge. It rises up in a way that defies logic. That's how the bridge goes up. No safety barrier, no real boat underneath. There's usually supposed to be a divide that splits the bridge, like, diagonally, but no, it just raises a full section of the bridge upwards. I don't get that. There's no bridge like that in real life. If there is, somebody let me know, because that just seems really wacky for a full section of the bridge to just raise straight up into the air like that. The security gate doesn't stand a chance against a sports car. Now you may be thinking this part is easy, right? Well, no. The Colombian cartel is here and they already got the package. I'm going to stay behind this car and snipe. That's the #1 strategy for this mission, sniping and grenades. Any other weapon is just kind of suicide at this point. And down you go. The package should be in the plane just like Donald said, right? Nope. Oh crap, where's the package? You just go to the side of the vans to figure out where the package really is. It points back to the construction yard on Staten Island, or Fort Staten to be precise. Be prepared because this next part is going to be hell. It's close quarters and 80% of the cartel has M16s. Going straight in is a death sentence. So the best strategy is to snipe or pipe bomb the cartel from the outside of the fort. This part, without a doubt, is honestly the most difficult part of the game. Even more so than the final mission. It's just that hard. Here's the whacktastic bridge again. Pushing people into the water never gets old. Now, there is a shortcut that I don't know if I invented it, but I'm using the shortcut. So here's what the shortcut looks like. I just chucked myself off the damn bridge. Damn. Get out of the car, Claude. Oh, this is bad. That was close. Don't take that shortcut if you don't have to. You might die. Let me get some ammo before I move on.
I don't need to see any ID. You look trustworthy.
Now let's take on the cartel. Fort Staunton is going to be an important area for the next 2 parts. That's where I have to go for the last set of missions. And here we are. The package is here, and there's plenty of cartel to go around too. The goal is to get to the top of the structure. I'm trying to get the M16 guys out of here because you really don't want to mess with those guys in a really tight environment. Okay, that's 2 down so far. Could use my grenades to flush some of them out. Molotovs might work too, but grenades just seem to have a generally larger area of effect. And they're good for knocking people down too. And that first bullet just missed there. That's probably an invisible wall. The entrance is on the other side. Claude, come on, you can run faster than that. You can get around the out-of-breath state Claude will enter by pressing square. Now, that will make Claude jump, and he always leaps forward covering several feet. Okay, I think I got every cartel member with an M16. Now it should just be the guys with the AK. Oh, never mind. Shut me the hell up. Screw you. Okay, now that should be all the insta-kill gangsters. It's just the guys with the AKs left, and they're not that big a deal. I still need to be careful though. Anybody could just pop up from any corner. In fact, there was in this case. And the camera's just deciding to take a day off right now. There we go. Oh, where'd you come from, man? And that's everybody. I was expecting more, but what are you gonna do? Okay, that wasn't everybody. Now that was everybody. I hope. Cross my heart and hope to die, as Joe Pesci would say. This package better be worth it.
Hey, let's get this out of here. God knows what it is, but he seems to want it badly enough, so it must be worth something.
Who the heck?
You!
Hey, take it easy, amigo. No es nada, no es nada.
I left you pouring your heart out into the gutter!
Hey, don't shoot, amigo. No problem. We all friends. Here,
Don't be such
take
a
this.
pussy!
Hey, we got no choice, baby. Yeah.
You always got a choice, you dumb bastard.
I'm sorry about the crazy bitch, man. They're all the same, please. Por favor.
So, the whore got away. But you've done me a favor. You're not the only one that has a score to settle with the cartel. This worm killed my brother.
I never killed no Yakuza.
Liar! We all saw the cartel assassin. We are going to hunt down and kill all you Columbian dogs. I'll be operating on our friend here to extract information and a little pleasure. You, drop by later. I'm sure I'll require your services.
Please, amigo. Don't leave me here with her, man. She's psycho, chico, man. Please, amigo. Hey, amigo. Amigo.
Take the package to Donald Love. Oh boy.